Well, it's Saturday afternoon, about 1:20, and just getting down here. It's been cold and windy. I don't know if y'all can hear the wind. It kind of comes and goes. But yesterday evening I got in here and went ahead and put another coat of primer on this ridge. And what I did is I just put plastic all around and then just open it up in the middle and spray. That way I wouldn't have to re-sand the whole top, because overspray this stuff is you gotta sand it. So yeah, so here is, from what I can tell, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but it's probably a little bit. This probably ain't going to focus on this gray. Might be just a little bit right there left, but this hood's not perfectly, I mean, it's almost impossible to get one of these hoods perfect. They will flex. I mean, you can, certain spots you can bend them in. I mean, it's just the way it is. So just do the best I can, and I'm not going to fret the little stuff, because as you can see, it's getting cold, and it don't really do good to paint in 50-degree weather. So I've got to get this ready to spray, hopefully sometime. If I can't get it tomorrow, then this week. I've got to finish this up. Now, got a good hard line here. I'm gonna do some wet sanding, get this knocked down, and I'll bring you back when we get it done. Okay, everybody, I got the primer block sanded, and I spent a lot of time going around the edges and making sure they were all feathered edged in. If you can feel an edge, you'll be able to see it in your paint, so take the time to do that. And I did cut through a little bit to the filler, I see, but I think it's hard to tell with the gray. I'll be able to tell a little bit more when I get epoxy sprayed on it, I'm hoping. And I did see still a little bit of areas that looked like it had some pockets. You can kind of see it. Like you can kind of see it right in there. If the light hits it just right, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but all this air right in here, and even all the way back, it maybe, I don't know, I may have to go back and put a little more putty there, but I think I'm going to go ahead and let this dry overnight, come back tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a little warmer, and I'll try to get some sealer sprayed on it, and we'll go from there. Well, I had to wait 3 days, but it finally got warm enough to spray. So I've got this 2 coats of epoxy. I'm not really happy because I can still see a lot of marks. I can see the outline of that of where I sprayed primer, and I can see a lot of roughness down this edge here. You can see it. So I'm not happy, but I guess what's going to happen next is I'm going to have to do some more sanding. I mean, it's down both sides, and that'll show. There won't be no way of hiding that. I can some places I can't see it at all. Then right in here I can see the line, but I swear when I sanded that, I could not feel an edge whatsoever, but I can sure see it. Especially right here, you can almost see that line right there. So yeah, I thought I was about ready for some paint, but looks like I got more work to do. So anyways, I guess I'm going to cut it short here and say thanks for watching, And please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't.